Hey everybody, Mr. Pineapple here, along with the ever beautiful, and she's making her appearance back again on our videos, Mrs. Pineapple, coming to you live from the Upsidedown Pineapple Bar. We wanted to cover a few things real fast with stuff starting to slowly open back up. We talked about it on the podcast the other night, but we felt it was something important and wanted to touch base on Facebook here with everybody because things are starting to open back up in the lifestyle, clubs, groups, events. You're going to start hearing more and more about them. With everybody being forced out of the lifestyle for a couple months now, we have to kind of slowly adjust back into the whole swing of things, pun intended. So you're going to start to see things slowly open up. You're not going to see everything open up at once because each city, state, town, county is going to have different regulations. So you might see some groups, some clubs start to host events very soon, even possibly already happening, while others are still not in the clear to open in their area. It's nothing personal, but there's going to be a lot of new regulations, guidelines, everything like that everybody's going to have to adjust to. You're going to have to call an RSVP for events. If you don't call, it doesn't matter if it's a group event or anything like that. A club event, group event, when hotel takeovers start to happen, you're not going to be able to just walk up and attend. So it's not to make your life complicated. It needs to happen for the safety of everybody. Things are not going to open up if it's not safe. And trust me when I say it, the lifestyle is going to make sure that things are safe. So if something's opening up, a group's holding an event, things like that, they've taken the necessary steps and followed the necessary regulations to be able to have that happen. Once they do open up, there's going to be new rules, new guidelines, new regulations that each group, club, and different event is going to have to follow. So you're going to have to adjust on the fly and follow those very strictly. And it's not just for your safety, it's for everybody's safety that's there. So they're not trying to be a pain no matter what it is. They're not trying to be the first ones to open up. They're not trying to be the first group to hold an event so they can have a bigger event. It's just going to come down to where they're located and what those regulations are. One thing that's going to be really key in all of this is capacity is going to be a big issue no matter what event it is. Groups are going to be limited, clubs are going to be limited, be it 25%, 30%, or whatever it may be to start. You're going to see it slowly adjust higher and higher over time as regulations loosen and become less strict in their areas. So just because something's open now and something else isn't, it's not that they're not being safe, it's just that that town, that state, that county is allowed to open. So don't take it personally. Especially when it comes to house parties or things like that at this point in time as well. Just because somebody or a group is holding a house party doesn't mean that everybody in the group can come. So capacity, like I said, is going to be limited. Here's the other big thing we wanted to touch on. If you want to stay home, stay home. You do you, boo. If you're not ready to go out, you do you, boo. Stay home. If you're ready to get the I forgot I'm on Facebook. If you're ready to get, I can't mark Facebook explicit, but you get the point. If you're ready to go out and you're ready to start going to groups, ready to start going to events, you do you, boo. Go to those events. Have fun. If you're, like I said, but here's the key. It's a personal choice at that point in time. It's the only personal choice as things start to open up that comes down to. If one group or club opens up now, one takes a month because of the town or the state they're in, it's not personal against them, it's not personal against you. But your choice to either attend the group, attend the club, that comes down to you. That's the personal choice. But the other side's not wrong. That's their personal choice. They're doing them, you do you, boo. So we're gonna all get through this transition together, but I thought it was important to kind of carry that over from the podcast into a Facebook message to everybody from Mr. Pineapple and Mrs. Pineapple, who's making her appearance once again.
That's right.
So we just wanted to touch base with you. If you have any questions on anything, we talk to groups, clubs, events constantly. So we know what they're going through to open up. So if you have any questions and you don't want to reach out to that club, reach out to us. You can contact us on the website at the Upsidedown Pineapple.
.net.
Thank you, Mrs. Pineapple. So,
I love you.
thanks for taking time out to listen to this. If you have any questions, reach out to us. Reach out to the club, the group event. See what they've gone through to have to open back up, if they're opening back up. But again, don't take it personal. Don't think this club was allowed to open up or this group was allowed to open up. State to state, county to county, town to town, all the regulations are going to be different. So we'll all get through this transition back together. We'll all see everybody soon. And with that being said, you do you, boo.